Hey, what is up, everybody? This is the Great Puckettini, and what I got for you today is a video player breakdown here on Davion Thompson. Now, Davion is a Arkansas Razorback. I guess somebody that we've targeted. We're recruiting in basketball, and he has visited. I read. And so he's definitely on Coach Cal's radar, Coach Calipari. Because you always hear that he will not sign anybody unless they've visited campus and all this and that. So, and I'm breaking him down. Like I say, I'm gonna have video of him here at the end of my PowerPoint. So hang with me there, and I promise you we'll watch a little video and watch him play. He's a heck of a player. Now he's a 6'2" point guard. In the class of 2027, and he is a 4-star recruit. I see some places say he's a 5-star. That 247 Sports, they rank him as a 4-star with a 95 ranking, a grade, I guess. But anyway, at 6'2", he's a little bit shorter than what Coach Calipari usually likes. He usually likes guards about 6'3" and taller. But this guy's a heck of a player, man. If you can get him, you absolutely ought to scoop him up because he's definitely one of the top players in that 2027 class. He's really good. So let's check it out here. Let me show you my PowerPoint. So first off, his bio, he is a point guard. He's about 6'2", about 170 pounds. So he could, of course, gain a little weight there, of course. He's in the class of 2027. His rating is a 5-star with a 95 ranking. That's kind of that middle to high end 4-star. I think to be a 5, you have to be a 99. Is what it looks like. But those ratings, this guy can play. He's definitely one of the best guards in the country. His recruiting rank is top 20 nationally for sure. I think it's top 10 actually in the ones I saw. But I just put that there to be safe, But anyway, I think he's top 10. But anyway, so definitely a good player here. Now, here's his recruiting rankings. I get this off 247 Sports site. He's a 4-star with a 95 grade. He's the 16th best recruit in the nation in the 2027 class. So he's number 16 in the country. So I guess he's top 20 there, yeah. Now, he's number 3 point guard in the country. So that's really good. The number 3 in the country. Number 1 player in Missouri. He's up around Branson, I believe, is where he lives. I'll have a slide on that here in a minute. Now, the 247 Sports composite score, this is when you look at all those other websites and they rank them together. They give him a 5-star with a 99 grade. So he's a 5-star in this composite. They have him as the 16th best recruit in the nation as well. Number 3 point guard in the country again, and the number 1 player in Missouri. So he's pretty much solidified. He's the number 3 point guard in the country in this 2027 class. He's a really good player, and he's number 1 in Missouri. So, and we're hot on him here. Here's his background. His hometown was in Bolingbrook, Illinois. He went to high school there in Bolingbrook, Illinois, but then he transferred or something there and is going to Link Academy in Missouri. I didn't really research that a whole lot. In his AAU program he plays for, which is a really cool name, is the Mean Streets. I love that, the Mean Streets, and I love that name. And but anyway, that's his AAU team he plays for. And so here's his performance in AAU. It's really hard. I couldn't find much high school stats. It's hard to find stats that are believable. I read somewhere that he averaged 14 rebounds a game, and I was like, there's no way. So anyway, I found some, hopefully these are better stats here. And then sometimes he averages 27 points per game, and other times they say 21, so it's hard to kind of get it. But anyway, so this is performance in that elite basketball league that they play in. He averaged 27 points per game, 5 rebounds per game, and then 4 assists per game. So really good stats there, He does have lead guard responsibilities in all the videos I've watched. He's been the lead guard, the point guard. Now he can make his own shot. Now he's 6'2". He does have strong shot creation versus elite defenders. He's playing elite players in that league, and he don't have a problem getting a shot off. He can get a shot off. He's high usage, high impact scorer. Scoring 27 a game, 21 a game at that level that's really good. So that's a high impact scorer. And these stats are from that Mean Streets AAU. I found a couple of different stories there with them quoting that. So, and from his dad too, I think I got a few stuff from a story his dad had done, which leads me to this right here. This was stats that I think that his dad had said. They're talking about why he moved or something. But as a sophomore at Bolingbrook, he averaged 24 points per game, 5 rebounds per game. And then look at his shooting percentages here. He shot 58% from the field, which is very, very good for a guard. 49% from three, really good there. That's super good. You know, a three-point percentage, you like that to be about 35%. And he's at 49. And his free throw shooting percentage is at 90. So really good as well. I think if they shoot over 70, it's pretty good. But you do like your point guard to be really high, and he is. So those are really good shooting stats. He's a very efficient scorer, and that's very important, you know, very important. Now, here's some strengths when I watch him play, and I'm going to show you the videos, one of them that I watched. He has an explosive first step. He attacks downhill. He's a downhill attacker. He's not just sit out there and shoot threes. And he handles the ball extremely well. Kind of reminds me of Kenny Anderson a little bit. If y'all remember, he played at Georgia Tech and then played for the New Jersey Nets for a while. He is left-handed. Here Davion is, and he reminds me a little bit of him, of Kenny Anderson. I remember Kenny Anderson used to always have that yellow mouthpiece. I love that. I loved watching Georgia Tech play back at that time and watching him. He was good. And Davion reminds me a little bit of him. Now, Davion is an effective drive and kick passer. That means he can get in the lane and then he can kick it out to your shooters, you know, which is very good because I want to say right because we'll have Malik, but Malik may be gone next year, you know, some of these guys we got right now. But anyway, he is an effective drive and kick passer. He can score at all three levels. He can get to the basket. He can shoot mid-range. He can shoot three. So that's really good as well. And he's comfortable playing on or off the ball. In some of the videos I watched, most of the time when he's in there, though, he is handling the ball, the lead handler. But I did see him come off some screens and hit some threes. So he can play on or off. I think in college at 6'2", especially in the NBA, he's going to have to be the ball handler or be a really, really good shooter, you know, which he appears to be. But, yeah, he's definitely scoring 27, 21 a game, 24. That's very good production. So, very good. He's very strength offensively. Defensive strengths, he has active and strong hands. You know, you'll see him stripping the ball a few times, tying it up with people. He anticipates passing lanes. You'll see him steal a few passes in the video I'm going to show you. Strong on-ball pressure. He gets up and pressures the ball. A few times he let his guy get in the lane. You know, it's Calipari. He always preaches that. Don't let him get in the lane. Keep him out of the lane. Most of the time he does a good job on that. He generates steals and transition chances. He's very good finishing on the break. He is left-handed, and he has a lot of good moves around the basket. So, really good player there. Good defensively as well. And Coach Cal, you know, always says, if you want to break in that top 8, you got to play defense, you know, and that's how he separates them. All of you guys can score, but who's going to play defense? Who's going to rebound, you know? And he says that's how he picks the guys in that top 8 that are going to play big minutes, you know. And Davion seems to understand that. He plays good defense, or from what I've seen now. So how's he going to fit in John Calipari's system? Well, most of the time Calipari's system is guard-driven, you know. He's always got really good guards like we have now. A-Cuff, Malik Thomas, DJ Wagner. I mean, those are 3 really good ones. He has an emphasis on attacking the paint, which I love. And Davion Thompson attacks the paint. He's a drive and kick, spacing, you know, that dribble drive, and that's what Thompson does well. Defensive pressure and transition play. You know, Coach Cal, you got to play defense and then run with it, push it. He fits right into that as well. Multi-guard lineup suit his versatility, and it will. You know, a lot of times Cal will play 3 guards out there, 3 true guards. You know, some teams will play maybe a point and then 2 wings, you know, kind of a 6'5", 6'6" wing type players. But Coach Cal will play multi-guard lineups, you know. So Coach Cal will do whatever he needs to try to win whoever's playing the best. You know, I said something in a football video earlier that Coach Cal, he understands, you know, he just understands it. He understands the fans. He understands how to win. He understands how to recruit. He's a smart guy, and he has a lot of street sense, you know, and he understands how things work. And too many times in Arkansas, the point I was making is in football, we've not had people like that, or our administration, but he understands it. Coach Cal knows how things work. And so he'll play what works. Now, I will say at 6'2", he is smaller than most of Calipari's guards. You know, it seems like he always likes the 6'3" guys and bigger. But, you got to be flexible. You know, if he's the best guy there, you take him. And he's really good. He's number 3 point guard in the country. So, yeah, if you can get him, we're going to get him for sure. And then use his strengths, and because you're not settling with this guy. Remember, he's a 99, 247 sports composite score, so really high. Now, how do I project him to Arkansas? Of course, he's going to come in and rotate at guard with whoever we have at that time. J.J. Andrews, kind of more of a wing player. Maybe A. Cuff, maybe Malik Thomas is there. We don't know, but he's definitely will play early. He has a lot of developmental upside for sure. They all have that. He does have an NBA-style system fit. Really good shooter, ball handler. He can be that point guard, but at his size, 6'2", which is not little, but, usually your point guards in the NBA are 6'3" and up. But he's a really good shooter and play defense and all that. So he definitely is an NBA-type player. And he has a very high ceiling with Calipari's guard development. He comes to Arkansas. Coach Cal's going to coach him hard, and he's going to make him better. Some of these other systems you go to, they're not going to coach you hard. They're not going to make you better, but Coach Cal will. So, very good player here. He would fit perfectly with Coach Calipari, his type of player. And, he'd be crazy not to go anywhere else in my mind. But anyway, so let's check out our video here. I'm going to show you what I've been talking about. And it is right here. And I hope my computer does not lag. I don't have the best computer in the world. And first off, I want to give a shout out to the people that I'm showing this video from. This is their name, Quad Visual. Really good video here. These guys did a great job of this video of Davion Thompson here. And so I want to give a big shout out to them. And thanks for putting this online so we can watch it and actually see who he is. And this is Davion right here. He's number 3. And so let's check it out. Now, I'm not going to try not to pause it or rewind it much. I'm going to try to just let it play and kind of talk over it a little bit because my computer will start lagging. And I hope that don't happen. I hope it plays good on YouTube here or on X, whatever you're watching. But anyway, here we go. Let's check it out. So there he is. I hope I got the sound muted. I do. So you see a little bit of him here. There he is. He is a lefty. He's old southpaw. Really good player there. So here he is. He's bringing it down. I think they're slowing that down. It's not my computer. Hopefully. A little step back 3 right there. You see he's got a nice soft touch. Here he is coming off the screen. And he's going to take it to the back. Watch his spin move right there. Nice spin move right there. Really good. The ball is like an extension of his arm. There he is jumping the passing lane I was talking about earlier and then go finish. I love it when they dunk it on the break. That was basically a dunk. But anyway, here he is off the ball here trying to post up in there, and here he goes attacking the basket. Look at that soft shot, that kind of runner. Like I said, he can score at all 3 levels, and that was a good example of that right there. Here he is with the ball, getting a high screen. Got his head up all the time. Looking to, right there. Good shot right here. Look at that. Soft shot. Another mid-range shot that he's really good at. Here he's on defense. Oh, he double drilled, look like. But anyway, gets a steal and then break away. So there you go. I love it when they dunk it like that. 100%. Most times, some Arkansas players, we missed a few this year. But anyway, here he is driving hard, attacking the lane. Look at that, going to the 2 big guys right there. Really good player. And he's composed. He's not acting like a clown, He's a composed player. Look at him handling the ball. Really good with both hands, behind the back, between the legs, and taking this guy right to the basket. A guy that's bigger than him, too. Really good play. That was a great play right there. He is on the break. Great finish right there. Looks like Kenny Anderson right there. Great finish on the break. Here he is on defense back here. No, I'm sorry. There he is shooting a 3, catch and shoot 3. Boom. Pretty shot. Pretty shot on the 3. I'm getting confused. Sometimes they're in the black. Sometimes he's in the white. Right now they're in the black uniform. There is a good pass right there. Really good pass. Averages about 4 assists a game. Look at him in there tipping it. That was him right there getting the tip. Good offensive rebound right there. He was getting that rebound and igniting the break, pushing it. Look at there. Good play right there. Now right here he gets a steal. I think he picks this guy. Guy's crossing over too much in front of him. He gets him, or he strips him down low. Yeah, look at that strip. Boy, strong hands. Look at him after it now. He's after him now. It's like a shark after that. When he's blood in the water, he's getting it. Got his head up looking. Good pass right there. He's not looking just for his shot. He's looking to pass it up. Now keep this guy out of the lane. There you go. Good contested shot there. Good defense. Good pass right there. Good pass. Good teammate right there. Good pass again. That was a good job of passing it up. Give another pass. Give somebody else a good look. That was not him. What was that him? I guess it might have been. That went kind of, I hate to rewind it because then I may start lagging. But anyway, here he goes. He's going to fight to the screen. Keep him out of the lane. Keep him out of the lane. Contested that shot. Good job. Here he is handling that ball with pressure. Good job of getting open on that little flare screen. Here he is. Oh, look at that pass right there. Leaves it for the big man. Good pass right there. Here's on defense. Doing good. Stay in front of him. Making him, keeping him out of the lane. Making him take a jump shot. That's what you want to do. Here he is stopping the break. Good job right there. Having his head up. Getting it started. Great job right there. Having his head up. His eyes up. Looking. Facing some pressure here. Let's see if he can get out of it. Well, they bailed him out right there. Gave him a foul. But and here he is, 90% free throw shooter. You know, very good. He's pretty much, when he gets to the line, it's almost automatic. Really good free throw shooter. Knocks them both down here. Dribbles ball really well with both hands. Look at him getting in the lane. When you get in the lane, that opens your offense up so much. I mean, so much. You open up your shooters, your big man can pop up open around the basket. I mean, if you get in the lane, it opens up your offense so much. Look at that. But good job. You see, he gets in the lane, has some good moves. Really good offensive and defensive player. He's really good on both ends here. Here he is going the line again. I wish I knew what the score was right now. I don't know if he has a little pressure on him or not, but money, just nothing but net. Nothing but net right there. Really good free throw shooter, 90%. That's what I've seen. So that was the end of it right there, I believe. So I'm going to pause that right there. And guys, that is the end of my video. Can I stop it? I can stop it right here. Look at there. I hope my computer was going well. I hope y'all get able to see that. Like I say, you can go to that quad visual and you can watch this video. It's about 5 minutes. And there's several of them on him. A lot of shorts on him, too, you can watch. But this guy's a heck of a player, man. He, like I say, he's a little bit smaller than what Coach Calipari usually goes after. But, man, he's the third best point guard in the country, 16th best player in the country. 95 to 99 ranking. He is a guy that we definitely would love to have. He would fit Coach Calipari's system perfectly well. He was just a perfect fit. And seems to be a good guy. He's not a clown. He's not out clowning and trying to celebrate too much. He seems composed, and I like that a lot too. But anyway, man, this would be a great pickup if we do get him. He has visited Arkansas, like I said earlier, and so boy, it'd be great to see him in a Razorback uniform next year. So Davion, if you ever get a chance to see this, or your dad, whoever, Mr. Thompson, come on to Arkansas, man. We'd love to have you. You're close by in Branson. Just come on down the road, and we'd love to have you. And anyway, that's all I got today, guys. Just want to show you this guy, man. He's a heck of a player. And, boy, we'd love to get him. And he would fit great with Coach Cal. And if you like this video, please hit that thumbs up button if you would. And then subscribe to my channel. You know, I do a lot of football videos, basketball videos. I have a few baseball ones. It's just hard to find video on baseball, guys. I like to show video, not just talk about it. But so it's hard to do that with baseball, seems like, but I try. And but I've got all of the guys that signed with Arkansas in football. I've got video breakdowns of them. I've got J.J. Andrews, and then a little boy from Notre Dame that's Torrey. probably pronounced his name wrong. I got a video breakdown on him. So, man, just come back and watch some more videos. Leave me a comment if I said something wrong. If I messed something up, hey, leave me a message and tell me. I learn a lot from you guys. Y'all tell me stuff that I don't know. I try to research it as much as I can, but it's hard, It's hard to find all of it. And but anyway, I love doing it, man. I love those Arkansas Razorbacks and breaking down these guys. That's what I love to do. I'm a former coach. I coached for 15 years in Arkansas. I coached for basketball and football both. I was a head varsity football coach, but I love basketball just as much, man. I played and I coached basketball at varsity. I was an assistant varsity basketball coach for boys and girls. But anyway, man, just telling you that I know what I'm talking about, I think. And but anyway, please hit that thumbs up and please subscribe. And then, hey, click that bell too. That way you get notifications whenever I make a video. And because I try to make one or two a day. So Arkansas plays today. They're fixing to play Texas Tech. And I may do a little breakdown of that tonight, or maybe do the top 5 players, whatever. But anyway, Davion Thompson, heck of a player. Hope he ends up at Arkansas. And that's all I got. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for spending time with me. I hope you have a great day or a great evening whenever you're watching this. And as always, go Hogs.